Welcome back to GunLox. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for the amount of support you've been giving us. We are truly, truly grateful. Today we wanted to show you the GunLox kit and what all comes in it, and it's a lot of stuff and it's a lot of value. So let's jump right in. So the GunLox kit comes in this package here, shows a little bit of the app screens that control the app. The number one thing it comes with is the GunLox universal lock. This lock is operated by facial recognition security through the smartphone you already have in your hand. So we made it really simple to use, really convenient, and we just wanted to be able to demonstrate. A couple things about the app before we jump in. So yes, it operates by facial recognition. Whatever you have set up in your phone already is what it uses. So we guarantee you that your firearm will not be used unless you're in the presence of your phone and your face. So it's pretty secure. So that being said, you can log the firearm in there. You can nickname it to whatever firearm you're associating the lock to. One cool aspect is authorized users. So let's just say I want my wife to be able to have access to one of these guns. So I can give her, she sets up her own account on her phone, and I can give her phone and her access to this gun. It's based off of users, not devices. So therefore she can log into her app and unlock this using her face and her app. Another cool feature is event tracking. So every time a firearm is unlocked, it sends a notification to the phone, timestamps it, who unlocked it, and when it was relocked. So you're always in the know about when a firearm is being unlocked or relocked. So it's good information to have when keeping you and your firearms and your family safe. So jumping back to the lock itself. So the lock is universal in design. It's got a 6-month battery life. What we've done is, yes, it's rechargeable. It's got a USB-C charger on the bottom. What we've done is allowed this battery that operates the device or powers the device to go into sleep mode. So when you want to unlock a firearm, you simply push this button on the bottom, it wakes it up and then shows in range on your app. So that's super easy, and therefore you have to be in the presence of that firearm to unlock it. So 6-month battery life, it is rechargeable, comes with a USB-C charger in the kit. And another cool feature, green light is when it's fully charged, and it will blink green when you're pairing to your phone, and then it will blink red when there's 20% of battery left, allowing you to know it's time to recharge. So this big gray button on the bottom is the button that allows you to change the accessories. So jumping from the lock to the accessories, in the GunLox kit, it comes with a 3-inch shank, 8mm. It comes with a 5mm shank and an adapter to still fit into the body, but to be able to give you access to lock up those smaller hold items. So gun cases, shotguns have a smaller trigger pull, so the gap between the trigger guard and the trigger is smaller, so we wanted to be able to fit a secure device behind there to be able to lock that gun up. What else comes in the box? A 6-inch, 8mm shank comes in there. We've got a 22-inch, 8mm cable that comes in there. We've got a 14-inch, 8mm cable, lock up pistols. And we've also got a 14-inch, whoops, dropped it, 14-inch 5mm cable that comes inside the kit as well. So all of that, just a quick recap, is we have a 6-inch 8mm shank. We have a 3-inch 8mm shank. We have a 3-inch 5mm shank and its adapter. We have the 5mm 14-inch cable. We have the 8mm 14-inch cable, and we have the 22-inch 8mm cable. It also comes with the charging cable for the lock itself, and of course the universal Face ID lock. So that's what comes in the kit. You can lock up any firearm you want, number of ways with this kit itself. Couple other things we've been hiding and waiting to tell you all about is a couple of accessories that you can purchase on their own. The number one being is our trigger lock design. So this trigger lock still uses the universal lock. How it operates is the accessory side goes into the lock and is able to swivel. Therefore, you can put these two prongs in front of the trigger and behind the trigger and locking up the entire triggering mechanism by slipping on this other side and then shoving down in the lock. So it's still operating by Face ID. It's very fast, comes off super quick, and we're very excited about that. Another accessory we have is the extended cable. So this is a 150 centimeters, about 4'9". You can lock up multitude of guns with one lock. You can lock large cases around bowstrings, multiple things together, and you can bike locks. So it works really well for locking up your bike. And that's one thing we wanted, is to be able to secure anything that a family needs for protection. So whether bike, guns, whatever, you name it, we can lock it. And the last thing is, don't have one to display and show to you here today, but a organizing case that's hard shelled, it's got pockets on the inside, liner and all, to be able to put all of these accessories into one place and secure that for you. So the last thing here on this video today, before we jump off, is I want to demonstrate how the lock works. So I'll use this 3-inch 8mm shank. So the button on the bottom, I'm going to push it, and I can slide it in there, and now this, whoop, I actually locked it. So now this is locked. So I've secured whatever I want to. I can come over to my app. I push the bottom of the button on the lock. Now the device is awake, and so it's showing in range in my app. I can hit the unlock button, and it's that fast. So very quick, efficient, fun to use, and most of all, it keeps your important things secure around your family members. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for tuning into GunLox, and we'll see you soon.